It's Sybil Wilkes with what you need to know. Today is Tuesday, May 25th, 2021. Number 1 year ago today, millions of people worldwide watched the murder of a then unknown African-American man that we now come to know as George Floyd at the knee of a then unknown white former Minneapolis policeman. Darnella Frazier's video presented a scene of utter disbelief for millions and yet sadly confirmed what millions already knew and many experienced. In some cases, there has been change. In others, the work is harder than ever before. Number 2. Okay, stop me if you've heard this before. A county judge in Georgia has ruled that the 2020 election absentee ballots in Fulton County can be unsealed and reviewed by a group of electors claiming Fulton County election workers counted fraudulent ballots. A group called Voters Organized for Trusted Election Results in Georgia filed the suit in December, alleging that there were counterfeit ballots counted and recounted by officials in Fulton County, the state's most populous county that includes Atlanta. Unsubstantiated claims of voter fraud have also led to new voter ID rules in Florida and Georgia. Voters in these states who wish to vote by mail in next year's governor's race will have to prove ID for the first time. Do that again. Number 3, a new study by the European Journal of Endocrinology finds that women with polycystic ovary syndrome, or PCOS, are at a higher risk for COVID-19 compared to others in their age and sex groups. PCOS, which affects about 1 in every 10 women of childbearing age, is an imbalance of reproductive hormones, usually accompanying several COVID-19 comorbidities, including obesity, high blood pressure, and low levels of vitamin D. It's estimated that between 5 to 10% of U.S. women of childbearing age have PCOS, affecting mostly Black and Hispanic women. Number 4. Diamonds Ford shot at what was believed to be an intruder in her Jacksonville, Florida home, then called 911 when officers serving a warrant failed to properly identify themselves. Ford and her now husband, Anthony Gant, are still facing charges from the September 2020 incident. The couple, detained for several months with a combined total of over $850,000 in bail, has been released from jail. Read an update on Diamond's story in today's newsletter. Number 5. Nearly 9 million baby boomers identify as African American and spend some $64,000 a year. The pandemic ushered many boomers online in 2020, particularly those over 65, up their online shopping by 53%. They spent major coin on meal replacements that were up 50%, along with alcohol spending that was up 4 times the amount this group shelled out in 2019. Here's your inspiration from Yogi's Jewels. You can always treat people how you want to be treated. Join me today live on YouTube and Facebook at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central with J. Anthony Brown as we discuss today's top headlines and more. Thank you to our What You Need to Know partners, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, Black Voters Matter, and the Salute Them Awards presented by Cafe Mocha. To subscribe to my free daily newsletter, please visit SybilWilkes.com. Be informed, be empowered.